안녕하세요. I'm Anchaki. Now, we learned how to ask for something when we drop by in a store, right? 지승현 선생님?
네, 안녕하세요. Well, I'm glad you could join us. When you're looking for an apple at a store, do you remember how you can ask for it? Yes, that's right. You can ask for it by adding 주세요. Please give me an apple. 사과 주세요.
Right, all you have to know is the expression 주세요, and you should be able to get pretty much whatever you want from the store. Now, we are going to stay in the store for this lesson. Now, before we go on, let's go to the video clip.
어서 오세요. 뭐 드릴까요?
귤 있어요?
네, 있어요. 몇 개 드릴까요?
5개 주세요. 이 사과 주세요.
몇 개 드릴까요?
2개 주세요.
네. 여기 있어요.
Michael is buying some fruit at the store. He buys 5 tangerines and 2 apples. Now the expressions 2개 and 5개 are new, right? Well, we are first going to learn how to count in Korean. We have to also learn the unit 개 in order to count. Now we're going to learn some words in this lesson. Please follow along with 지승현 선생님.
귤, 귤. 과자, 과자. 책, 책. 연필, 연필. 볼펜, 볼펜.
Let's now go over the numbers.
몇 개 드릴까요?
5개 주세요.
몇 개 드릴까요?
2개 주세요.
Now, Michael wants to buy 5 tangerines from the store. Now, the number he used was 5, which means 5 in English. We'll begin by learning the numbers from 1 to 10. Let's find out how to count in Korean. Please follow along with the 선생님.
하나, 하나. 둘, 둘. 셋, 셋. 넷, 넷. 다섯, 다섯. 여섯, 여섯. 일곱, 일곱. 여덟, 여덟. 아홉, 아홉. 열, 열.
Okay, so we've learned how to count from 1 to 10. Let's now follow along one by one.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 몇 개 드릴까요?
5개 주세요.
몇 개 드릴까요?
2개 주세요.
Now, you've probably noticed that Michael didn't just say 5 when he mentioned the number. He added the word 개 to say 5개. Now, why did he do this?
Well, the word 개 is a unit of counting something. So when you're counting something, don't just say the numbers, but add the word 개 after the number.
Now, we've said that the word for 2 is 둘. So why did we say 두 개 instead of 둘개?
Well, that's because of a special grammatical point in Korean. It's a rule that goes into effect when counting unit k is added to the number. So it's not 하나 개, 둘 개, 셋 개, 넷 개, but it has to be 한 개, 두 개, 세 개, 네 개. But you have to remember from 5 to 10, all you have to do is add the word 개 after the number without any change.
Well, I think that's a little bit complicated, isn't it? So we should get some more practice by going over the numbers. Please repeat after the 선생님.
한 개, 한 개, 두 개, 두 개, 세 개, 세 개, 네 개, 네 개, 다섯 개, 다섯 개, 여섯 개, 여섯 개, 일곱 개, 일곱 개, 여덟 개, 여덟 개, 아홉 개, 아홉 개, 열 개, 열 개.
In this lesson, the shop assistant asked Michael, 몇 개 드릴까요? Now, remember we learned the expression 뭘 드릴까요 in our previous lesson. So the expressions are asking different things.
뭐 드릴까요? is asking someone what they want. And 몇 개 드릴까요? is asking how many of certain thing they want.
I see. Now that that is cleared up, let's follow along with the 선생님.
몇 개 드릴까요? 몇 개 드릴까요?
Now let's form a sentence with this expression. Let's get some practice. 몇 개 드릴까요?
한 개 주세요.
몇 개 드릴까요?
두 개 주세요.
몇 개 드릴까요?
세 개 주세요.
몇 개 드릴까요?
10개 주세요.
Now, at the rate we're going, we'll soon have nothing left in this store. Okay, now there was another expression at the end of the video clip that we saw. The shop assistant says, 여기 있어요, when he hands over the thing. Now, it means here it is, and you can use it when you hand over something to a person. So why don't you give it a go?
여기 있어요. 여기 있어요.
Okay, good job. Now it's time to get a wrap-up of what we've learned so far. Let's follow the expressions one by one.
어서 오세요. 어서 오세요. 뭐 드릴까요? 뭐 드릴까요?
귤 있어요?
귤 있어요? 네, 있어요. 네, 있어요. 몇 개 드릴까요? 몇 개 드릴까요?
5개 주세요.
다섯 개 주세요.
이 사과 주세요.
이 사과 주세요. 몇 개 드릴까요? 몇 개 드릴까요?
2개 주세요.
두 개 주세요. 여기 있어요. 여기 있어요.
Now, wasn't that a great drill? Now we're going to go over the entire video clip once again.
어서 오세요. 뭐 드릴까요?
귤 있어요?
네, 있어요. 몇 개 드릴까요?
5개 주세요. 이 사과 주세요.
몇 개 드릴까요?
2개 주세요.
네. 여기 있어요.
It's now time to learn some Korean characters. In this lesson, we are going to learn about the character, the consonant, ni은. Okay? Now, let's find out how to write this character. Begin from the top down, then follow along through by making an angle to the right. Let's try reading it.
니은, 니은, 니은.
Yes, and add the vowel sound ah to the consonant to pronounce the letter.
나, 나, 나.
Now let's find out what some of the words are that contain the letter na.
나무, 나무. 노래, 노래. 비누, 비누.
In this edition, we learn how to count in Korean. Now, if you add the word 개, it expresses the number of a certain thing. It may have been a little bit complicated for you now, but keep on practicing. Remember how it goes? It's 한 개, 두 개, 세 개, 네 개, and so on. Well, thank you, 선생님, as always, for helping us out.
네, 고맙습니다.
Well, we're out of time for this edition, but we'll see you next time. 안녕히 계세요.